Good morning, friends. Another walk and talk episode. Gorgeous day outside, as you can see. Blue skies. Real fast, because I'm on the last leg of my walk here. I want to talk about sleep and how it relates to weight loss. I had a few people who messaged me and said, "Hey, Matt, I want to know more about weight loss, different tips that I might not be aware of that can help with my results." Sleep is key. That's the first one that I thought of, because not enough people are getting quality sleep. They're burning the midnight oil. They're getting in maybe, I don't know, 4, maybe 5 hours max of sleep. That's just not enough. Adults should be getting anywhere from 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night. Some people require more, 9 and up. Some people, they can get away with less than 7 and still function, but long term, it's going to come back to bite them in the butt. So, how does sleep tie in? Well, think about it. When you get a poor night's sleep, what happens the next day? You're tired, right? You don't really want to get up and move. That's normal. That's how a sleep disruption affects you. You probably end up slamming energy drinks. 1 cup of coffee turns into 2, 2 turns into 4. Next thing you know, you're just drinking right out of the coffee pot. But there's also some other things besides that. I mean, obviously, if you're waking up and you're not energized, you're not going to want to go work out. And even if you go force yourself to work out, workout's probably going to be a little lackluster. You're probably going to sandbag it a little bit because you just don't have energy in the tank. Sure, you might be able to fuel your body and get it back up to somewhat optimal levels by eating, an hour, 2 hours before your workout. But nothing really trumps a good night's sleep. When you're not getting enough sleep, your body is going to be stressed. And cortisol, which is a stress hormone, is going to be released. Now, granted, cortisol also happens in an acute manner during exercise. Levels go up and then they go down. Whereas lack of sleep, that can cause a chronic increase in high level of cortisol. Now, why does that matter? Well, because cortisol messes with your hunger hormones. You have something called leptin and ghrelin. Ghrelin is a hunger hormone. So when stress is high and cortisol levels shoot up, you're going to feel hungrier. That's why they also call stress eating. Ghrelin's going to spike. You're going to be hungry. It's going to be hard to be satiated. Leptin, on the other hand, is the opposite. Leptin is what brings levels back down. You get more satiated, less hungry, and then you put the fork down. So when you're not getting enough sleep, it's like a domino effect. You're not energized, so you're not going to get the most out of your workouts. You're not going to be productive throughout the day. When you're not getting enough sleep, your hormones are going to be all jacked up. That's not going to align with your goals of weight loss. Cortisol is going to shoot up. Ghrelin's going to shoot up. So weight loss is not going to happen. How do you fix it? Planning, decisions, choices, all the things that we talked about in prior walk and talk videos. You have the choice to go to bed at a reasonable time. You have a choice to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep. If you choose not to, well, that was your decision and your choice. You need to have a sleep schedule. That's the easiest thing. So if you need to get up at 6 a.m., well, then you know that you need to be in bed by at least 11 o'clock so you can get 7 hours of sleep. And that does not mean laying in bed, scrolling through social media, or laying in bed with the television on. You need it dark, quiet, and cool to help you sleep. So it's all about planning. Life is about planning. A lot of people don't get where they want to be in life because they lack planning, they lack structure, they lack a schedule, they lack goals, they lack a vision. All of these things need to align, especially when it comes to weight loss. Because you could go for a walk like me every day, but if you're not putting the fork down, you're going back for thirds and fourths of helpings from dinner, that's not going to align with your weight loss goals, right? If you want to lose weight and you're binge watching, I don't know, pick a show. I don't watch TV. Bachelor. I know my wife watches that. So if you binge watch Bachelor or Bachelorette or what's those doctor shows, Doctor or Grey's Anatomy or whatever the heck it is, and you do that all night long, and then you're like, oh shoot, it's 1 o'clock, it's 2 o'clock, I need to get to bed, I got to get up at 5 or 6. Well, guess what? You're screwed at that point. So make the right choices, make the right decisions, do things that align with your goals, and get sleep, 7 to 9 hours. Make it a priority. Put it as a schedule. Heck, put it in your calendar to remind you of when you need to go to bed. But sleep will absolutely help you lose weight. 7 to 9 hours. Make sure you get it done. I'm just about back. So I'm going to go. Prioritize your sleep. Prioritize your health. Make the right choices. And let's get it done. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.